Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm going to do another RV park review. I really didn't intend to do so many RV park reviews, but I keep finding so many really outstanding RV parks that I don't want to keep secret from my viewers. So I hope you enjoy these, especially if you're planning a trip and you're looking for some good ideas. So I hope this helps you. So first I'm going to show you what it looks like outside my windows and my windshield. What you see here is the Gulf of Mexico. It's actually a bay in the Gulf, but the Gulf is so large that you really can't hardly see the other side of it. I am parked about 15 feet or so from the Gulf of Mexico, and there are some other campgrounds further down here that are right along the bayside. So now let's go outside and see what it looks like. Here's a shot of the campers down the line here, and each one of the camp spaces has their own picnic table and a concrete structure over it like this, and they have the electrical plug-ins with a 50 amp, 30 amp, and a 20 amp. And then a water faucet connection. Here's a shot on the other side. There's a concrete bank built up along the seawall here. As you can see, the water is pretty rough. I was into it earlier, and it's not a terribly good place for swimming, mainly because the bottom of the sea there is kind of like ground up rock. It's kind of like this here. This is pretty much what the bottom is like, so it's not sandy, so it's kind of rough. You don't want to go in it barefoot. So it's not a great place for swimming or playing in the ocean, although you can. But the main thing here that's kind of nice is just being so close to the ocean. You can just sit and look out your window all day. I look out my windshield right at the ocean all day long, which is just kind of nice once in a while to do. And there is the bridge that goes across the bay to the other side, which I'm going to be going over tomorrow. And also down here is a building that has showers and restrooms. And as I'm sure you can tell, seems to be always very windy here. I was waiting for a time for the wind to break to do this video, but it looks like it's just not going to break. It's a terribly windy place. I don't know if it's always like this, but it's been like this all day long. So because of the wind, you might not want to barbecue and have a picnic outside there. But other than that, it's a nice campground. They also have this fishing pier that goes quite a ways out into the water. They built up the bank here, and there are several steps they built in like this that let you go down easier into the water. And there's some more campers that are right along the banks there. This is the Goose Island State Park Fishing Pier, and I am going to go down to the end of it there. So way over there is the campground. I'm going to zoom in on it. There you go. And there's the bridge that goes across the bay. So that's the fishing pier. I'm going to show you this map of the park, and this is Goose Island, Texas State Park, and I'm in number 25 right here. You can see there's a lot more bayfront sites down here, and then there's a lot more bayfront sites down there. All of these sites is $22 a night. And then they also have a lot of campgrounds and RV sites over here. Those away from the bay are $18 a night. And it's really kind of amazing to me how reasonably priced the camping is in these state parks. I've checked a lot of them, and they're all like $15 to $20 a night for electric and water. In fact, I have this price list here, and you also have to pay $5 per day per person entry fee. However, I bought an annual pass for $70, and that gives you free entry to the park for an entire year. And I figure it only takes 14 days for that to pay for itself, and then after that it's all free, and that is available to everyone. You do not have to be a Texas resident. So if you're ever in South Texas along the coast, I would highly recommend this place, Goose Island State Park, and I'm going to stay here for a couple days. Also, that annual pass for $70, on top of that, you get half price camping fees for 4 days, I think it is. So with that, it's not going to take long to make back my $70, and then I got free entry for the whole year. And this Goose Island State Park is about halfway between Corpus Christi and Port Lavaca. You may have seen my video I did yesterday about Magnolia Beach, which is close to Port Lavaca. So I spent a couple days here and a couple days there. So I hope this gives you some ideas. If you're ever in the Texas South Coast, I would recommend this one as a place to give it a try. Good day, folks.